About 6 months ago, I came across the incredible opportunity to fix up this farm that had been abandoned back in the 1990s. Now, this place was an absolute disaster. Holes in the walls and in the roof, plants growing through the roof and in and out of all of the walls, and the yard was full of crazy tall plants, taller than myself, growing all the way up onto the roof of this building. So I had to get to work. First off, had to clean up the inside. I decided to start with the garage because it was the sturdiest and most usable building of all. This building had a good foundation, and most of the boards and beams are good and still usable, still strong, and holding this place up. Once I got the entire garage all cleaned out from all its old junk, trash, grease, grime, and debris, I was able to move outside. My next mission was to work on the driveway, the non-existent driveway, I guess I'll say. I had to start by laying down just a couple bags of mulch as some filler for these ruts and slowly crawl my car up through to the top. Over the next few weeks, I worked on creating an actual driveway through this whole area, which meant clearing up some logs and a whole lot of cutting down grass. Lots and lots of grass and plants. Lots of ticks. Finally, I was able to get my car all the way up through the mud and into the garage. Felt like a huge win. So I started getting to work on some more landscaping, clearing out the yard, and the whole place opened up drastically. Then we started gaining a little bit of following, so we got some donations and some gifts. Then it was time to work on repairing the outside. We put on some temporary boards just to patch things up, and then we got to some heavy work on making a real driveway. We had to install a culvert, which didn't work right the first time, so we had to get an excavator and try again. It ended up working out pretty well, and now we're left with an almost completed gravel driveway, which I'm pretty proud of. We went up to New Hampshire, collected all my stuff from my old apartment, and we brought it all back down and set up a nice little living area here in the garage. Once everything was set up, and now that I'm actually living here, I had to get to work on the roof, protect myself from getting rained on. We got some plywood up there, and we got removing some of the siding. It's been a process, and there's still lots more to do, so if you are new here to the video, drop a like and a follow.